Afternoon, guys. Hope you're all having a good day. I thought I would go over Jimmy Buffett's Changes in Latitudes, Changes in Attitudes song. I like it. It's a nice upbeat song. Makes me think of summer. It's something to look forward to, and I think has a good message. So I quite enjoy the song. I hope you do too. Um, songs songs like basically just one verse, just a set of chords in three parts that is repeated three times. It's got an intro and an outro and a break. So let me start by going over just the verse with you. Okay, so move this a bit so there's more of the guitar and less of my face. Okay, so here we go. I took off for a weekend last month just to try to recall the whole year. All of the faces and all of the places, wondering where they all disappeared. I didn't ponder the question too long. I was hungry, went out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum, and we wound up drinking all night. It's these changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. With all of our running and all of our cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Okay, so that's the verse. So here's what it looks like. What I meant by it's basically just a tune in three parts. Where everything's repeated three times to make the song with the intro, the outro, and the break. So let me start by going over the chords that you need. Okay, so you need your D. You need your D7 and a G and an A and a B minor and an F sharp minor. Okay, and that takes you through the best part of the song. Now, there's a couple of embellishments, of course. What would life be? I did throw in an embellishment or two, but let's go over the basic tune first. All right, so three parts, right? So part A is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's repeated. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the asterisk is this. On that beat, you raise your two fingers, your middle finger, you leave your middle finger set and you raise your index and ring fingers, so that what happens is from the last beat in the fourth bar to the first beat of the fifth bar, you go, right? So I picked out for a weekend last month just to try to recall the whole year. 2, 3, 4. Too many questions like that. Okay, so that's what the asterisk is all about. Then we go to part B. And that starts with a B minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, like that. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward, I hope. All right, and then the third part is, the changes 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And that from the G back to the D is a little bit involved. So this is what I mean there. Okay, so goes these changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the islands and all of the highlands, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. And then that sane is actually the first beat of the break, which goes. And then into the next verse. Okay, so now you see there, I've got that G, F sharp, E thing going on. Now, if you want, you could just, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. But pretty much the song is known for the. So if you want, you can play it. If we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane, like that. Okay, so I think that's pretty much the the whole song. Now the intro is basically just part C of the verse with the break, and then it goes into singing. Actually the first verse. So sound like this. It goes. Took off for a weekend. Okay, so that's how the intro works, and basically again the timing for that. Now an alternative, because like I said, what's life without some embellishments? Instead of doing this, you could do this, and that chord's actually known as an A seventh suspended fourth. How's that? You can play that. So it's basically open E, third fret, the B string. I'm sorry, B string, open G string, open third string, and second fret of the fourth D string. So like that. So you go. So in I took off, and like that. And so that's how you'd use those two embellishments there, where I've played the asterisk, and how you do the that little walk down for the G, the F sharp, and the E, if you'd like, and you can just hold the G chord. Okay, I think the thing that I would want to emphasize again is that the last word in all three verses is insane, and the sane part of insane is played the break, which is why I have the D kind of highlighted in red there. So it goes through all of the islands and all of the highlands. If we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. think about power. So like that. Okay, so I think that's that's pretty much the tune. The outro is a little bit different as well. So here's how that would go. Okay, so these changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. With all of my running and all of my cunning, if I couldn't laugh, I would just go insane. If we couldn't laugh, we would just go insane. If we weren't all crazy, we'd all go insane. And out like that. It's a little different, but I don't think it's too hard if you just work on the timing. So let me go over that one more time. Okay, so with these changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. With all of my running and all of my cunning, if I couldn't laugh, I would just go insane. If we couldn't laugh, we would just go insane. If we weren't all crazy, we'd all go insane. And out. Okay, so I think that's pretty much the entire song. Now, I gave you the link to Jimmy playing it acoustic. I think at a military base in Havana is the way I read the context, and you'll notice he uses some different chords. So again, for anybody who's interested, these are the same chords. So that he's playing. It's just he's playing them in different forms. So he's playing the G chord up on the 7th fret in D, in a D form. So you see D, if you raise it up 2 half steps, you get an A. And if you raise it up another half step, you get an F. And if you go up to the 7th fret 2 more steps, it's a G. So now you mute the 2 bass strings and you go. Okay? And then the same deal for the D. It's like an A, but you're only using these two strings of the A. So like if you had A, B, C, D. So I've got the index fingers taking the place of the nut. Again, you're up here now. You're starting on the 5th fret. In the same 4 strings, and then the A is kind of like an E. If you did a bar chord, except again, just want to use those 4 strings, and you can leave this one open. So that's the A. So if you want to try it, instead of doing okay, so instead of that, you got like that. Okay, so that's another little embellishment that I hope you have fun with. So that's that, and now I'll append a play along version to this portion of the video, and hope you find it useful and you have some fun with it. So take care.
last month just to try and recall a whole year. All of the faces and all of the places, wondering where they all disappeared. I didn't ponder the question too long. I was hungry, went out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum, and we wound up drinking all night. It sees changes in latitude, changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. With all of our running and all of our cunning, if we could laugh, we would all go insane. Reading departure signs in some big airport reminds me of the places I've been. Visions of good times that brought so much pleasure makes me wanna go back, see them again. But if it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. Good times and riches and sons of bitches, I've seen more than I can recall. These changes in latitude, changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the islands and all of the highlands, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Think about Paris when I'm high in red wine, and I wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights I just dream of the ocean. God, I wish I was sailing again. Oh, yesterday's over my shoulder, so I can't look back for too long. There's just too much to see waiting right there in front of me. I know that I just can't go wrong. With these changes in latitude, changes in attitude, nothing remains quite the same. With all of my running and all of my cunning, if I couldn't laugh, I would just go insane. If we couldn't laugh, we would just go insane. If we weren't crazy,